Well, I thought I'd do a video because I've not really done one since I started this channel. So I'll just do. It's going to be a brief one. I just want to talk about a particular plant really, but I'll just do a quick. I say quick. We all know this is going to be about 6 minutes long by the end. I'm going to do a quick little tour of the greenhouse setup. Now it's well, it's set up, and I'm not going to be really buying any more plants this year because one, I've not got room, and two, it's getting to the dormant season, so that'd be a daft idea. But yeah, I've got my little bit of storage down here. So I've got my moss tray growing away. I think it's doing all right. Like, it's mainly green, so yeah. If you've watched any of the other like videos and stuff, like the short ones where I've done like the seeds, the leftover seed stalks, I just like buried them in. So I might get something off that, but if I don't, who cares? So this is from one of the rescue plants. Like I say, I'll try and be quick. One of the little turtle socks off of it, and that is starting to come along nicely, which hopefully it will grow a few traps and get some stuff before winter, so it's got some nice food storage. That's the other one from the rescue plant. Some of it's looking a bit dry, but it's doing all right. It's got quite big pictures really for how it started. The one my sister got me that's not doing great. This was like the original plant as well. It's not doing great, but it's probably my fault because I tried to split it in the summer. One of the newer picture plants that I kind of like treated myself to on my birthday. Not really getting any growth off that at the moment, but I've repotted it when I got it, and obviously like everyone knows, you stress them out when you repot them and when you're shipping them, etc., and it stunts the growth a little bit. And then I've got this one as well, which was another one, and this is a Sarracenia, and it's a Sarracenia minor, that's what it is. And these are pretty cool because the way these work is they're like, if you can see in there, they're a bit darker on the inside. They've got like a red veining on the inside, whereas not on the outside. So the flies go in up into the trap, and then these white spots on the back with the beautiful red veins, they let the light through. So then the fly goes in, and then it heads towards the light. You know, like when a fly's stuck in your living room, it always keeps bumping into the window all the time. Well, that's what they do, and then they end up going down, and then their dinner. But yeah, that one kind of broke a little bit in transit, so I don't know if I'll be able to save it, but that's a more mature one. You can see the colouring in there is a lot darker, and the windows are almost clear in places. You can't really, there you go, you can see a little bit how it's a little bit darker. That's where it's a bit clearer. So there was a little bit of rhizomes still attached to it, so I've popped it in a pot with a supporting stick, and fingers crossed, you never know. I'll go around everything else before I talk about the actual plant that I wanted to talk about. So here's some more purple socks. This is a proper established one now. This is looking pretty good. My little stowaway Venus flytraps that I got and replanted that were proper tiny. They're a decent size now, thumb fur scale. Other Venus flytrap doing all right, but it's going to slow down soon. It's getting to that time of year. I could do with trimming some of this dead stuff off, but yeah, that's doing well. The Cobra Lily, I think it's the Darcinia, it's called. That's doing good. Apparently they're a bit of a challenge to keep, so the fact I've not killed it, I'm quite happy with that. One of the OG ones that I got, obviously it's huge. I mean, it's got its own like cast of characters now, like the Simpsons. You've got like Elvis, you've got where is he? You've got down here, look, you've got like Teefy Gary, you know what I mean? Got Big Red at the back there. He was like massive, and look at him, bit of a dwarf, isn't he? I mean, this one came through the other day, so and that's massive as well. I've got my bladderwort Oh look, cheeky Steve in there. At the back. Yeah, I got my bladder water. Don't think I'm doing very well with this one. I mean, it's still alive, but it's not really flowered since I had it, so a bit disappointing in that. And over here we have Sundew Valley, which isn't in actually a valley because it's probably, well, it is the highest tray. So I've got these are all Drosera or Sundews. So I've got my Aloe, I think it's called. It's a giant one. That's a tropical one. So I've got to keep an eye on that in the winter. The rest of them will all go dormant and should be fine out here. Everybody's favourite, the narrow leaf. Proper easy to grow. I've like taken loads of cuttings off of this and like given them to friends as gifts. I've got the zip fly trap, which is the only one that's not a sundew in this tray, which is terrible at catching flies, but looks absolutely stunning. I've got the Drosera rosette. I can't remember the actual Latin name for it, but yeah, again, I've taken quite a few cuttings off this, and this was literally just like that one circled there to begin with, like flat, and look how much it's just like bulged out and growing. That's pretty cool. At the back I've got the sundew, very small. I can't remember if it's called a Britannica or an Anglica, but it's native to Britain. I can never remember the name of this one. It's a cross, but this is like, I call it Sven-Göran Eriksson because it's a cross with something Eriksson. So it's the Sven-Göran Eriksson. It's had a few flowers on it, looking good. Then we've got the ones that are recently transplanted. It's growing pretty well, to be fair. It's looking nice. Not sure what that is. Spatula type, I believe. And then I've got this other one that I repotted the other day. It's like weird U shapes. Well, not weird. Like weird, like saying that the letter U's weird, isn't it? But yeah, that one's doing all right. And then here, this is just a pot of some soil that I just scattered some of the Drosera sundew, the narrow leaf seeds in, and it's not zooming in enough, is it? It's not focusing. Let me move back a bit. Yeah, there's absolutely loads of them. So I think that's a bit of moss in the middle there, that bigger one. But yeah, see if anything happens with that. And yeah, so that's the quick video that I was going to do, which I'm still going on with. But yeah, let me quickly get onto this because I'm about to run out of memory space. So this one here, the reason it's white and everything, it's to do with the harvest moon. So it grows for the harvest moon and catches loads of moths. They like light up under the moonlight, which is why it's growing this next picture and another one down there. So yeah, I thought that was quite interesting, but I had to cut that bit short. So